Hello everybody and welcome back. We are playing some Powerwash Simulator, but we're not just playing it. Yes, we do finally finish the playground. However, I do want to take some time out to just talk about it, because there's one thing that it's always bothered me, is just the lack of anything happening. It's so open, in fact, that it feels desolate. Powerwash Simulator is one of those games that keeps you locked in by, cleaning. That's the whole idea of it, is that there's a bunch of stuff that needs cleaned, so it's almost relaxing. And I'd find myself, just kind of chilling and vibing as I'm playing it. And I wouldn't be saying anything. However, there are some weird things about it. I mean, sometimes you get some weird texts. There's apparently your city is Muckingham. Or, hold on. Yeah. Muckingham? Yeah. So, it's weird. It's weird how quick the business runs, right? Because you just start off with the van, and then immediately it's like the mayor's texting. It's like, how the fuck did it go from that to this? And it's also strange how you never see anybody, any of your clients or anything. They're just little chat bubbles. So, coming up, I actually have a little spot where you can kind of look around and see nothing. Yeah, I know, I kind of let it go for a little while, but I just wanted to actually capture how little there is. Like, there is nothing going on. It is insane to feel that it's like you're alone. You're the only one there. That's how it feels. And I know it's already been debunked by, not really debunked, I guess just kind of counteracted by a lot of people that are saying it's not a horror game. No, it may not be, but it's definitely atmospheric. It definitely gives you the feeling that you are alone, that you are the only one here, which is a weird feeling. Like, imagine you're at somebody's house and you're the only one there. I know it doesn't sound weird, but I guess in context, imagine if you go anywhere and you're the only one there. Like, you're supposed to be at a bustling playground right here. Apparently, because it's all filthy, it's disgusting. So apparently it got its use took out of it, but there's nothing going on. And when you go to the parks, the skate park, there is nothing going on. Also, there's some weird stuff that I picked up on as well, like gnomes on every level, which I'll put in right about here. So as you can see, this town really loves its gnomes. I mean, they're in every level, every single level. Like, I do not understand what the obsession is, but it's weird. It's just fucking weird. And they've all got something weird going on with them too. There's even one on Mars, like for no reason. They have a fountain to add on to this weirdness. For whatever reason, each one has these two little red marks on them. Now, it could be paint, it could be anything, and the fountain, obviously, it's rust, but it also looks, suspicious. There's paw prints in every level. I don't know why. And there's even a house with plumber's markings, as it's told, but some of the markings are reminiscent of Enochian script, which is angelic script. Now, again, that's supposed to be plumber's markings. With all that out of the way, there's also supposedly in the first level, which I did not capture, if you look in the top right or top left corner, there's a volcano that erupted. So the theory goes is that, there was one that I found interesting, that I found floating around while just looking for stuff about Powerwash Sim to see if there is anything more than meets the eye, was that if there were to be a theory, it's a wild one, so just strap yourself in. So in the top left, top right corner, supposedly there's an erupting volcano, or one that has smoke billowing out of it. Now, it's supposed to be, since everything is so disgusting and grimy, it's because the volcano went off and nobody's there to maintain it. You're the last survivor. So with you being the last survivor, you go insane, you go crazy, and all the texts that you're getting about the jobs you're doing are from you sending them from other people's, phones and stuff that's left behind, because, you're the only one left. Or they're like chats that are made up because you're crazy. Now, it makes sense because, obviously it's desolate. You never see the contact that you're referring to or nothing. It's only you. It's only ever you. So I could see how that would make sense, but obviously a lot of people shot that down pretty quick. But it was a really good theory. Playing as a person that went nuts, so he's hell-bent on cleaning everything, or they're hell-bent on cleaning everything. Because you can run I guess I can't say alone, because you can run a co-op. But still, it'd still only be you, and, if you are crazy, then who knows? Maybe you could have imagined a team of people doing it. You never know. Because you're crazy, right? You're the only survivor. So maybe you did. Maybe you imagined it. Now, obviously, I'm just feeding into it. I'm just kind of thinking out loud here. It's really fun to do that with the games, especially with games like this. It's just kind of like it gives you everything face first. So it's like you are a power washer. That's what you do. That's how you go about your life. However, with the way it's presented, it just feels like there should be more, and there just isn't. There just isn't. Which, I don't know, so you get creative with it. And I've always felt that way with this game, there has to be something behind it. Even when Markiplier was playing it, I'm like, there has to be something. There has to be something that's going to happen. And I've heard little things like, there are some sounds, there's creatures that appear, but I really haven't had that happen. I've had weird sounds happen. Actually, in one of these scenes, you'll see that, I stop and turn and look around, but that was the only time. And it could have been me that made the noise, I don't know, because I was wearing my headphones, so maybe I was like scooching in my chair and it kind of went, and I was like, what? What's that? Because that's around the time that I was doing a lot of the research too, because I was already thinking about doing this video, but I wanted to do, something of a research behind it. By the way, the mayor's a dickhead. Cannot stand the mayor. The mayor is annoying, and he treats you like ass, like just disgusting butter to ass. Like it's awful. Can't stand the mayor. But anyway, it's fun, but it's desolate, and if you have a chance, you should definitely pick it up, because it's relaxing. It's definitely relaxing. It does its job of, being the best in the Power Wash simulator realm, being that it's one of the only ones. But it is also satisfying, and there's a lot of things you can do, a lot of equipment that you can get, so it's definitely a recommend. Comment down below what are some of your thoughts and theories into Power Wash Sim. Is it more than meets the eye? Is it atmospheric? I think so. I think it's very atmospheric. I think that if they were just going for the power wash aspect of it, they achieved it while achieving something extra, something special that people can just talk about, and that's what makes your game live longer. If it has a conversational piece, if it has something that can be brought up. So let me know down below if you have any thoughts, theories, or whatever. I know I just said that, but I keep trailing off. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all, and 1K again. Let's go.